Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. This is Vince Clorto, aka the Keymaster, coming at you from a Thursday afternoon. I'll throw this video out there a Friday morning. This is last night. The Keymaster is definitely stressed out. I won't get into it too much, but crushing work deadlines, deadbeat subcontractors. And basically, I need a lot of things to go right, or I'm going to lose this one. Keeping in mind that the next thing that goes right is going to be the first thing that goes right. So good luck to the Keymaster. And obviously, my stress levels being what they are, I went and talked to the doctor. My stress and my blood pressure are through the roof. And what he prescribed for me was a box of Moment of Truth. He says, open up a box of Moment of Truth. You're going to be able to kick it, and you'll be back to right as rain. I'm going to take his word for it. We're going to open up Moment of Truth. UFC 2011 Moment of Truth. I love this set. I've opened a couple boxes on the channel before. We're going to do a third right now, and we're looking for some gold. In particular, wouldn't be mad at getting a Mighty Mouse rookie card. This is his true rookie in here. There's red ink autographs. There's all kinds of cool stuff in this set. And yeah, I've pulled some pretty good stuff out of here. My last box only had one autograph in it. That was a little bit disappointing. Hopefully we can do better this time. Oh, I love it. Here we are. Yeah, 16 packs per box, 10 cards per pack, and for the Wizards, you're going to know that that is 160 cards. Joining us today is my cock as hard as steel. Let's dig in and rip. 2 minutes in, we're getting started. Good stuff. I didn't ramble too long. Oh yeah, whoopsie. Bad open on that one. Oh. Starting off with the Cyborg. Brian Ebersol. That's his rookie. That's nice. A Chad Mendez. And we've got Gold Kristoff. I wonder if I already have that. I've got a bunch of... I collect the Kristoff Szynski cards. This is nice. Gold. Frankie Edgar staring down Gray Maynard. They went at it hard 3 times in a row. Is that one numbered? It is not. But right behind it, we've got our first mem card, Nate the Great Marquardt versus Dan Miller, brother of Jim. Is that numbered? It is not. There we go. Czech Congo. Looking badass. Eric Koch and John Bones Jones. Wouldn't mind one of those in gold or an auto or something up, right? Would be nice. Little Bones action. Okay, we're also looking for reds to 8. The rubies are beautiful. Love those cards. Okay, Bochik, Grove, Sam Stout. There's a gold Gray Maynard. Hey, Maynard. Here we go. Ivan Menjivar versus Charlie Valencia. First auto, JDS. Oh, and it's a ruby auto. Take a look at the red up in the top over there. Wow. Okay, ruby auto. Let's just take just a bit of time here. And we'll do the right thing. There it is. If you can read the card correctly, here's 3 of 8. JDS. Always nice to get the hit of the box out of the way in the second pack. But that's pretty spiffy. JDS. Out of 8, Ruby Auto, JDS. Nice. Thiago Alves, Edwin Figueroa, Frankie Edgar, and Jared Haman. Nice. JDS. Doesn't get the love he should. He was an action-packed fighter. Lots of great... Just... Guy went to war. Those... Also, the shovel hook he put on Gilbert Ivel's lips was pretty insane, too. Like this card a lot, too. Kamala Shaloris putting one on my boy Jim Miller. Matt Hughes fought a train. Brian Bowles. Louise Kane. We got a Gold Forest Griffin. I think I've already got that, but Gold Forest. BJ Penn. Like I've said in the past, good luck to you, BJ. You're going through a bit of a tough stretch, and we all hope you make it. It's a shame to see your heroes sort of deteriorate this way, but hopefully it's something that they can work out, and BJ will have a lot of good years left. Zombie, Korean Zombie, Shan Sung Jung. Great picture on this one. Look at that. Stroke. All right. We've got Kingsbury, Goldie, Sexyama. I love that card. Take on Zhang. I think I've got a bunch of this card. Gold Take on Zhang. And here's St. Pierre versus Matt Serra on the collision course. Is that one of the numbered ones? It is not. Cain Velasquez, Michihiro Omagawa, Takanori Gomi, the Fireball Kid, and JZ Cavalcante. What are we doing? We're ripping through here. We're at 6 minutes. Stun gun on the back. Jim Miller on the front. You know how I feel about Jim. Mike Pyle. I'm also a big Mike Pyle fan. Love getting Mike Pyle cards. RDA. Future first ballot Hall of Famer. Cyril Diabate gold. Oh, that's a nasty one. Look at him just cranking this dude over here. Ouch. That sucks. BJ Penn facing off against Frankie Edgar. Fucking going. Oh, man. That's awesome. Whatever. Points. Thiago Silva. Bart Palazewski. Donald Ronald Cerrone. There you go. The cowboy. Bing. Oh. Oh. Having a fumbly time. Maybe it's just my stress level. Rick, what's the story? Morning Glory. Shane Carwin. Good luck to you, Shane. I know he's battling it too. Chris Weidman. Chris Cope. Gold Lieben. Nice. Gold Lieben. Face off Dan Hardy. Carlos Condit. The old double left hook. That was a great fight. Fight Pass fans, go and take a look at Carlos Condit versus Dan the Outlaw Hardy, and you won't be disappointed. Darren Elkins. There's a rookie card of Robbie Lawler. Love this card. Would love to get something spiffy in that one too. Preferably like a ruby. And there's Tito, the tit. Ortiz. Bingo. Moving right along. We've had one mem, one auto thus far. Ruby JDS. Nick Ring. Diego Sanchez. Amir Sadala. Mark Hominick. Ooh, Gold Schwab. I like that. Gold Schwab. I collect the Schwab cards. It's hilarious. JDS and Shane Carwin on the collision course. Not numbered. Rich Antonito. Little Nog. Johnny Hendricks and Clay Guida. I got the of 88 of that one too. It was pretty cool. The Carpenter. Okay, and Danny Castillo. Danny Downs. Alessio Sakara. Legionarius. Stefan Bonner. That's nice. Dave Herman. Fight card poster. George St. Pierre versus Jake Shields. This was in the Rogers Dildo Center in Toronto. 57,000 people, the largest indoor event in UFC history. For those of you history buffs, Diego Nunez, Josh Thompson, the Punk, Wagner Roca, and Joe Daddy from the back. Or from his back, I should say. Yes, Moment of Truth rips are the best. Michael Johnson. I believe that's a rookie card too. I'll have to look into that, but I think it is. They just don't have it marked. Kyle Watson, John Hathaway, the Iceman, Aaron Simpson Gold. Face-off cards, Nog, Phil Davis, Ian Loveland. Wow, I've got so many of the Moment of Truth cards. This is the first time I've seen this guy, Ian Loveland. Wow. Maybe now I'll have a full set. TK, Dennis Seaver, and Jacare. I got the Jacare auto in a box of this too, didn't I? Did I? Or no, maybe I just bought it. I'm not sure, but I do have it. I know that much. Travis Brown, doing Travis Brown stuff. Knocking a dude senseless. Gustafson from the top. Kendra Perez. We got a gold Dwayne Bang. I think that's a nice card. Gold Bang. And here's the showdown card of Rich Ace Franklin versus Forrest Griffin. Some more 2011 points. Matt Hamill. Dennis Hallman. Jason Brills and Ryan Darth Bader. Down to a half dozen packs here. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Let's get one more monster out of this. There's Joe Rogan. Third year Joe. Brad Tavares. George Rush St. Pierre. Vitor Belfort, recent Hall of Fame inductee. Alan Belcher, the talent. Gold. Here's the fight poster for Nate Marquardt versus Rick Story. Chet Congo versus Pat Barry. Anybody with the Fight Pass people, just go, even just YouTube it. Chet Congo versus Pat Barry. Get back to me on that one because you're going to plot or whatever non-Jewish people do. Bruce Buffer, Martin Campman, Michael the Count Bisping. I've got the case hit variant of that one. It's pretty cool too. It's got sexy on his name. Javi Vasquez. All right. Yves Boyle on the back. Ben Rothwell. Rich Ace Franklin. Anthony Njikwani. Rogerio Nog. Dan Miller Gold. Brother of Jim. Lyoto the Dragon Machida on the heavy hitters. And here's a glossy case hit. This is the Antonio Silva Bigfoot. It's the high gloss variant, and as you can see, it says Silva versus Emelianenko, and there it is. Awesome. That's a case hit right there. I'll put you off to the side. Get you into old One Touch. Lyoto. Bing. BJ Penn. That's not my mom. Nick Catone. Yves Jaboy. I shouldn't have said that. I love you, BJ. All right, we got one more hit in here. Be it a auto or mem. Dominic Cruz, that's a rookie card too. Roy Nelson, Mike Pierce. We got a gold Eddie Wineland, the non-mustachioed version. Quinton Jackson versus Lyoto Machida. There we go, and we got this one again. Dan Hardy and Carlos Condit, but it is the blacked out version. So is this the Onyx? Because you can see that there's can't see their names there. So is that a numbered version? Yes, it is. That's pretty cool. You got the old of 88 right there of Dan Hardy, Carlos Condit. That's a cool one to get numbered. Right on. Love this card. I wouldn't mind finding the ruby of this somewhere. Anthony Miller, Dan Hardy, or Anthony Rumble Johnson and Dan Hardy, pardon me. Aaron Hossa, James Head, Cole Miller. Bringing this home in good time too, huh? Less than 15 minutes in. Eve Edwards, Randolph, Couture, George Soteropoulos, 10th Planet's own, Mark Munoz, gold. And we've got Diego Sanchez, Martin Campman, and, there we go. This is the old Georges Rush St. Pierre piece of the rag from UFC 129. This is from the Jake Shields fight. And it doesn't say right here, it says, yes, this is a piece of the rag that George St. Pierre beat up Jake Shields on. And it's numbered to 88. I'm going to go ahead and call that a hit. That's really nice. And this card, I don't know if you're picking up on it, but this thing you can cut yourself on. It is sharp. You're going over here. And finishing off the pack, Joe Lozon and Henan Barao, rookie. Penultimate pack. All right, so we're all hit out on this one. Once again, only the one auto. It was a ruby, but then we got some nice numbered stuff, and yeah, it's not so bad. It's a good box. Ricardo Lamas, Chris Carriaso, Quinton Jackson, Kurt Warburton. Oh, nice. And we still have another 88 in here. Kyle Watson of the Onyx. Look at that. Bookity bam. You're out at 88 right there too. Good ding. Nice. We got a Vitor Belfort heavy hitters. More of your DB points there. Melvin Gillard. Good luck to you, Melvin. He's fighting too long here. Fabio Maldonado and Anthony Showtime Pettis. Just scrambling the salad of the Carpenter right there. Right on. Last pack. Oh, can't expect too much. We got a lot of numbered stuff out of this. It would be nice to get one more auto. What can you do, right? There's Ivan Menjivar. For you history buffs, this is George St. Pierre's first pro fight, but also his teammate. George, the Roop. Manny Gamburian. We got a gold Tyson Griffin, an underrated fella. He had his day. There you go. Matt Hughes, Matt Sarah. That one's not numbered because you can read their names. Unlocked points. Joey Beltran. Like, subscribe, YouTube, all that stuff. Joey Benavides, Phil Davis, and Gilbert Melendez. Thanks for hanging in with me, folks. I have got a case of the Topps Chrome coming. Next video will probably be that getting ripped open. Take care, folks.